Hi, I'm doing a short video here to introduce you to a brand new square on the market called the OmniSquare. It's called Omni because it does almost everything. First, it folds up and stores very compact like this. Then flip the blade out and click it in at 90 for use as your basic tri-square. For framing, I've always liked a square with a 1.5 inch blade like this for laying out studs. You can quickly and easily mark both sides of the studs so the layout is very clear. Now the blade also clicks in at 45 degrees both to the left and to the right of 90 and continues around all the way like that. The next setting it has is as a combination square, which is a great square. If I want to rip a board at say 2 inches, I set the blade at 2 inches on the lower scale. And then I scribe my line. They're also used for laying out any repetitive depth setting, like hole or screw locations. There are many uses for the combination square. Now it's also a bevel square. You can set it at any degree angle you want. Bevel squares are great for determining unusual angles when doing molding or trim work, or copying and transferring odd angles. I'll copy this angle on the end of this board, and I just move it up, and I can make that exact angle mark. An interesting setting also is as a T-square. Just set the blade anywhere midway like this and flip it over. I often like it this way when I'm mainly just marking 90-degree angles. Also, you can let go of it and it won't fall off of your workpiece. Another thing the OmniSquare does is draw circles from about 2 inches up to 12 inches. Say I want to cut a hole out at 8 inches. I turn the blade like this, and using the lower scale, line up the 4 with the center of the screw, like that, and snug up the thumb nut. Then using the screw end as an axis, I just kind of press it into the wood like that, and draw my circle. Now, on the thumb nut, I never need it for the 90 or the 45 degree settings. It holds really well. And I usually don't even use it for the quick bevel or combination square settings either, but it's there when you need it. The blade and the stock are anodized aluminum, and the fasteners are stainless steel, so there's nothing to rust. The inch markings are die cut and then highlighted with an enamel paint. It is very accurate, quality made in the USA, and has a patent pending. So the OmniSquare is a 90-degree tri-square, a 45 and 135 degree square, a bevel square with angle degree readout, a combination square, a T-square, and it draws circles up to 12 inches. It has more uses than any square I have ever seen, and it's more compact than any square that I know of. It's really a great tool bag square. When carpenters, handymen, or do-it-yourselfers become aware of everything it does, it's a pretty easy sell.